All right, so this is my idea on how we can get started on fixing the United States. I'm making this video to try to appeal to anybody who may work in law enforcement and anybody who may be a lawyer and anybody who may be a teacher. I would say get out there and do the right thing. If you work in law enforcement, as I do, you've took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America and to defend that Constitution. I would encourage you to read the Constitution, read the Bill of Rights, read the Declaration of Independence. Understand that those documents limit the power of the government. We're losing our country here because of zealous bureaucrats who are making regulations that are unconstitutional. If you're a law enforcement officer, you are accountable for your actions. And if you're out there making arrests of people for growing vegetables in their garden or for selling milk in a farmer's market, I mean, you really ought to be thinking about what you're doing there. I mean, you can be held accountable for that in court just as anybody else can. How is it constitutional in the United States of America to arrest somebody for growing vegetables? I mean, think about it. Use common sense. Just because your supervisor or your administrators may be telling you to do it, as a law enforcement officer, challenge that. Tell them, that's unconstitutional. I can't arrest somebody for growing vegetables. And if you're a lawyer, you don't have to be a member of some giant organization. I mean, if you've got a 5-car garage and a mansion and you've made a living off of being a lawyer, start challenging some of these ridiculous laws. Take these people to court and challenge the constitutionality of it. And just because there's some precedent-setting case, it doesn't mean that that can't be challenged. Get out there and do something. Save our country. And lastly, if you're a teacher and you're teaching history that's not even accurate, stop teaching that stuff. Teach the truth. Teach our children about the great heroes of the United States, about the people that made this country great, and teach them about the principles that our country was founded upon. Show them how it's been perverted and twisted over the last century. Get the truth out there. You don't have to be part of some major movement to make a difference. Get out there and challenge this stuff, and let's save our country. All it would take is for everybody just to rise up and say, enough. Throw off the shackles of this ridiculous oppressive regime and stop them from destroying our country and possibly the world. I mean, if the United States falls, it's going to put the whole world into darkness. We got people starving to death in Africa right now. We've got genocide going on in Syria. We got Pakistan and China and Syria and Iran all forming alliances against the West, and don't forget Russia. I mean, come on. You're going to arrest somebody for selling vegetables? Stop the madness. Wake up, pull your head out, and let's save our country. Anyway, my point is, don't be a drone. Don't just do what you're told to do. Challenge it based on the Constitution. If you don't know the Constitution, learn it. If you took an oath to defend it, then you better know what you're defending. Anyways, God bless the United States of America. God bless Israel. And I pray for our country because we're just not heading in the right direction. But we can change it.